back to the channel. Today's video is going to be all about how we can understand our purpose, our life purpose, what we are here on this earth to do, to create, to be, and how we can kind of get in tune with that and align ourselves with our true life purpose. If you've been watching my videos for a while, or if you're new to the channel, I am a certified life coach, and I do lots of motivational and inspirational videos here on my YouTube channel, so that I can help to encourage you and inspire you to live your best life, and giving you all the tools to apply that in your day-to-day living. I'm an advocate for wellness, for mindfulness, and also for living life with purpose and to pursuing balance. So let's get started. So the first step in really knowing what your purpose is really having to get yourself into a place where you can look internally and really start to dig deep into what drives you, what motivates you. And this could come from your vocation, your passions, your family, your relationships. We all have a drive each day to get up and go out and do what we need to do. But sometimes we can lose sight of what really fills our cup, what really inspires us, and what really brings joy to our life. Day-to-day living and this modern living can really get us stuck in a specific area, in specific roles, in specific mind frames, and also there's a very fast-paced nature to our society, and we don't often take time to slow down, to assess our lifestyles and know if they are truly serving us. I just created the launch today of my local wellness hours, and I have taken to putting out a space and a time for people where we can connect together in a nature inspired environment. And we actually went to the beach this morning, and we had the ocean and the mountain views, and we had our wellness hour. And this was purely for people to connect in the local area, to work on our mindsets, to have a space and time for doing breathing exercises, and we are going to be doing lots of different yogas and meditations within the wellness hour. We also did lots of loving breath cycles to really engage with our inner self, our inner spirit, and to start to develop and expand our conscious awareness of our minds and really what drives us, and to start to fire up and realize what our purpose is for. So if you've never done purpose work, or maybe you know what your purpose actually is and you're trying to kind of align yourself more with that, you really have to think about your surroundings, your environment that you're in, and the types of things that you do on a day-to-day basis. Does that serve you and your purpose? So a way to understand this more, like I say, is to do a little bit of in-depth kind of inner analysis. What are your core values? What is really important for you to feel on a day-to-day basis? What nourishes your soul? And why I just chose to do nature inspired wellness hours is because I feel when we are connected to the earth, we are connected to nature, we can really use that as a foundation for growth, for gratitude, for self-reflection, by using the rhythm of maybe it's the rhythm of the ocean, or maybe it's the crunching of the leaves on a forest walk, just to kind of tap into nature and the rituals of nature. So, and the rhythm of nature, because it allows you again to kind of go back to our very deep rooted soul spirit needs and cravings, to really see what our body and our minds need and really want. Because like I say, in our modern cultures and environments and houses don't necessarily support that. If you live by the beach, the seaside, maybe you live in a mountain area or close to nice nature secluded areas, you will probably find those health benefits and what that does, the impacts that has to your soul. Even if it's on your daily commute, you can see the seaside, you can see the beach and the waves rolling in, it does something for the mind. It draws us back to nature, draws us into our deepest connections with our soul. And what I wanted to do in this video is really say to you that when you're thinking about your purpose, use that as a place, use that as a foundation to kind of draw from and to realize. Now, values are obviously important, like I say, because you can understand what motivates you, what inspires you daily. Is it happiness? Is it joy? Is it positivity? How do you want to feel every day? Is it connection with people? Is it to feel abundant? Is it to feel successful? Is it to feel confident? Is it to feel strength? Is it to feel contentment? Is your top values to feel love and connection, which kind of comes into our human needs and what is universal. But I feel like when you start to really think about it, you can start to tap into what you can start to see, is that something that you're really living? Are you truly living those values? So when you look at what's important for you to feel every day, do you feel that? Because when you do feel that, that's what brings us fulfillment. That's what brings us contentment and joy to our lives, to be aligned to those values and living what is truly important to us, spending time with the people that matter to us, taking time for self-care and gratitude and reflection, taking time to really work on those qualities that will make you a great leader, a great friend, a great husband, a great wife, a great mother. Those things that are to kind of go out and help other people and to live our life with purpose. And then review your life areas. Is there any areas that need work, that you feel you've lost sight of, that you feel like could be aligned to a greater purpose that you have for yourself? So maybe it is in your health area. Maybe you've neglected doing fitness and being able to spend time on that. Maybe you haven't had enough connection with your loved ones and spending time with extended family members or nurturing great friendships. Maybe you've been too busy investing time and space into your business or your work life, and other things have taken a hit or a toll. Maybe it's your spiritual area, that time for you, that connection to your soul. So have a review of those different life areas and think to yourself, what needs work? What could I do better in that can align with how I want to feel every day? So that you can start making steps towards that. And then you can start to realize what you need to become to fulfill that. So when you're looking at those values or the kind of person you want to be, what are the qualities you need to maybe now take on? Is it more patience? Is it more of a loving nature? Is it being more doing more volunteer work? Maybe you want to get out there and do some charitable activities. Maybe it's something for yourself. Maybe you want to start a new hobby and try something new and get variety into your life. Again, honing on those human needs of variety, but also stability. So maybe you need to create roots in places and do some more grounding activities. Start to think of what your body and your mind need to be healthy. And when we think of mind health, I always take in that holistic approach and start to say, what can you do that's going to give you feeling healthy, not just in your body, but in your mind as well, and your wellness. You need to think about both spheres of life. What changes to your lifestyle do you need to make? Maybe creating better habits that really serve you, that are really going to help you to follow a path in a life of fulfillment, or a path that's connected to your purpose and what you really want to do in life. And taking some time to really reflect and take that in and identify what's really important to you is going to be a long way in finding out your purpose. What fires you up? What are your passions? Start to think about that. When you go to work each day, do you enjoy what you do? Do you love what you do? Is it going towards a greater purpose and a greater sense of success for you in your life, and where you see yourself heading into the future? Now, do remember, when we look at purpose, that your goals in life is not to then reach that and then you've reached your purpose. Your purpose should actually drive your goals. So you really want to know what your purpose is before you set any goals for your life, for your family, for yourself, because your purpose will drive those goals. And so that every day when you're working on them and you're working towards your success, it's coming from a place of a higher understanding of yourself and where you see yourself going in life. And everything that you do to fulfill those goals and those milestones should be driven from that purpose. So we do this thing in my coaching program called the purpose statement, and you really want to think about, like I say, the kind of person you want to be, so that you can create the kind of life that you want. So a good way to create your purpose statement, to really have something each day you can look at and really connect with your purpose, is once you've gone through a little bit of that inner work and identifying your values and what's important to you and how you want to feel every day, and thinking about what fires you up in your passion, then I want you to go and write a statement, write something there, this visual that you can put in your journals, put on your wall and look at every day. And I want you to think of who's the person you want to become, who's the person you want to be, and what are the things that you are going to do to become that person, and then what will that bring to your life. So for me, I love being a life coach, and part of my purpose statement is all about that passion, that drive within me to help other people and make an impact on this world. And that drives me every day to create the life that I'm living, to create programs and workshops that really inspire people, encourage people, and I really adopt this wellness and conscious living approach. Those are things that are really important to me, and my family is super important to me as well, and I try and use them as that encouragement and that nourishment, that inspiration every day to keep going and live that life with purpose. So my purpose statement really is to be the best mum that I can be, to live a life of conscious living, simple living lifestyle, and to be an advocate for wellness, and to really help people to live their dreams and create success in their life by each day working on myself, working on my wellness, understanding and researching everything I can around health and wellness and mindset and coaching, so that I can go out there and create and provide great health, great coaching programs and workshops and things like my wellness hours, so that I can bring that and help other people, so that I can have a fulfilling and rewarding life, and to live my passion and to do something I enjoy that can then open up other opportunities and other things, so that I can help and give back and do things for other people, and to really create success in my own life and for other people, and to really have a life of joy and fulfillment, and to have financial freedom, and to be able to have my own business, so that I can do travel and all the things that inspire me and I love in life to do, so that I can go travel, I can have adventure in my life, but at the same time having that simple living lifestyle. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. I could talk all day on purpose and purpose statements and living a purposeful life. If you'd like to hear more, please leave comments in the section below. Let me know what you think to this video. If you'd like to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. And please share your purpose statements with me. Let's get interactive, get involved. You can follow me on my social media, tag me, use the hashtag. So I'll put in the description box below what hashtags to use, so that when you've created your purpose statement, you can share it with me and share it online for everyone. And please share this video to anybody you think will benefit from this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you everyone, goodbye.